Okay, well, I'm in the kitchen and I got a little tap on my shoulder. And just finishing up. It was a lot of work, a lot of work. And once again, the ancestors, I hear them. And I don't always say it the way that I hear it because some of them is rough. I don't know if this is going to come out right or not, but I'm going to make an effort. Today is Memorial Day and everybody's celebrating Memorial Day. And what I heard was that today it should be in honor of our DNA. The mitochondrial DNA, the black woman that had it not been for she, there could have been no men fighting on the battlefield because all life comes through her. Though you may see me and think that it's me talking, it's not me. It's just who you see. It's a perception. But I'm expressing what I heard, meaning that this world needs to get better. And the only way the world is going to get better is if we get things in order. And it needs to be in order right away. And how is it going to be in order? We're going to look toward nature and see how nature put it in order in the first place. And the first place was the first black woman to bring life here. The avatar body that houses the etheric soul of her. Now, when I say of her, that means that, okay, there's energies there. She is the masculine and the feminine energies encased inside of this black, what we want to call black body. But it is a carbon-based being. And when you look to the earth and you see the soil, you see the black soil. And everything grows from that soil, very rich. So today, we don't honor the black woman, and it's always that she has to be in hiding. Can we give her some honor and begin to accept that all life comes through her and memorialize her? Because she's been fighting for centuries to come out so that everyone can have a joyous life. But until she's accepted, there will not be joy to the world, because we are the world. Make no mistake. But we are having to hide all the time. We're hiding because we're afraid to come out. And we have to come out now because our children are at stake. We must know the order of things. It's a new world order. But it's not going to be our order because they are, and you know who they are. They're placing their order and putting things in order as I speak. And the only way things are going to get in order is if we do it in order the way nature started. And it was not I who created myself. So anytime that I speak about blackness, it's always race, race, race. She's a racist. But when they go looking for themselves, where they come from in Africa, it's not about race then. It's only about race when the black woman speaks up about what is going on in this world. Because she gave birth to those that are here now. And the only way it's going to get in order is if she begins to speak up about it and say, look, it's time you accept me. And it's not about me, accept the order of things. Accept the order that nature placed so that things would be in order. And now, Caucasian woman, you need to help. Because you are a woman and you give birth as well. But you are not of the highest order. You are a different tone. You have a different vibration. And so therefore you do not resonate on the same vibration as the black woman. But that is by nature. That is your nature. You're created at a different time. So you have a different purpose. You have a different sense. You learn from the black woman how to actually behave. Because the black woman had to civilize those who had no hue. Those human have hue, which is color. And though it may be hard to digest, that's why I'm talking from the kitchen, and that's why they came to me, because we need to assimilate this message. And we need to digest this message. Because our children's lives here are at stake. No pun intended, but intended. We as woman, hue, woman, and those without the hue, we have to begin to come out of hiding. And we have to get some memory here on this Memorial Day. We have to remember who we are. We are woman. We have to begin to insert that matriarchal vibe back into society, that we rule, and that, wait, y'all have to get some kindness. Those that rule, when I say they have to get kindness, they are too, what we would say, bull. They too much bully. That's what they are. They bully. Everybody. It's war. They bully people. They harass. They kill. They macho. They're not loving and kind. And so therefore we have to insert the feminine back into the world again. And the feminine has to be in the man. And it doesn't mean, gay, or doesn't mean feminine, like female and woman. It means kindness, caring, loving, nurturing. And the woman, well, you have to get that too, because you became too masculine, because you had to. You see, that's what time it is. It's time to get some memory. This whole body that I have here is just memory. And that's all our bodies are. Just memory. Memory. And this Memorial Day, I heard the ancestors speak and say, can somebody remember that there would be no day today that's talking about soldiers who went to war, in memory of soldiers that went to war? Why were they fighting? Why do we have a Memorial Day for those that were fighting? That is, for what? What were they fighting for? Because if they were fighting, was it a good fight? Because today we're still fighting for the same thing. We're fighting to have love into the world. For everybody to know love. Meaning that you look at me, I see you. I look at you, I see you. But no, it's so much division and nothing is adding up. So today, once again, we did it to our children. If it was a day that they had off from school, we would have them celebrating a day about war. The same way that Columbus supposedly discovered America. This is nonsense. Our children cannot have a better world until we start to accept things in order. In order that we have a better world, we have to accept the order of things, ma'at, order. And that is how nature started things from the beginning. And nature started getting things in order by putting the black woman in charge to give life to everything or to everyone. Mother, black woman is the mother of life. Accept it. And then our children will start to have a better world. Once we accept the black woman, that is the order. It's not because I'm so blessed and lucky to have this body at this time. Perhaps I didn't have it before, but I have it now and I'm honoring it today, my DNA. And they speak, all the black women who are on the other side through me, and saying, look, you need to open up your mouth, daughter, because you're being too quiet. And I'm just like, I'm in the kitchen, I'm just making food and, cutting up pineapple and doing things with the trees. And no, you need to talk because we're running out of time. Okay, I listened. So it doesn't matter who like me, who don't like me. White woman, I need you to hear that this is not about race. You do things to look like us. Because we are your ancestors. We are. And though they go looking for the roots of all civilization, they go in Africa. They don't go to Europe. Accept it. It's time to accept things as they are to get things in order, or those that want to rule us will have a new world order and it will not be in order. It will be out of order because they did not go in order of the way nature created and made the black woman to be the mother of all civilization. So we have to do it in order the way nature has. We have a blueprint. We have a blueprint. Let me repeat it. We have a blueprint. We don't have to take this long. It's not like we, don't know. We do. But we need to have some memory here. Memorial Day. We need to memorialize the black woman for all her fighting, that she's still here. Because if she goes, everyone goes too, because she's the mother of our life. And when she goes and everyone is allowed to kill her, rape her, trash her, the same way that Mother Earth is treated. That's how the black woman is treated. And then all women follow suit after that. So when all women begin to uplift the black woman, they will uplift themselves, because the black woman is every woman. So all women need to get together behind the black woman, and the black woman have to start acting and behaving like the goddess that she is. And stop all on Instagram with breast out, butt out. That's not gathering the respect, because what people remember is the slut. What people remember is the ass. What people need to see is the intelligence that we are. Like the same when we cut a finger, the body knows how to heal. That is intelligence. That is African intelligence. That is the feminine energy, the intelligence. The masculine energy, well, what is that? Does somebody know what that is? That is the logical. And so if the body was logical, well, it wouldn't heal itself. The body is intelligent, and that is feminine. And that is where the body comes from, Mother Earth. So would somebody please tell somebody else, in memory of our DNA, the mitochondrial DNA, that all of this Memorial Day about fighting, we can stop it now. We can stop honoring things that don't need to be honored and honor the black woman, because she is the life giver. And we need to accept it to get things in order before the new world order is out of order, and then we go in out of order. We can do this. We can accept what is natural. It's not me. Stop with this, the black woman, she thinks she's better. She didn't create herself, and I'm going to leave it at that. She is created as a service to nature. She was created to bring forth humanity. So I'm speaking humanely, though the ancestors that came through, they wasn't so nice. That's all I'm going to say. I'm doing the best I can. One love, one aim, one destiny. Remember, Memorial Day is about remembering your DNA. And you're looking at all of this DNA right here.